Sorry to say this thing might be going Saturday. I couldn't finish the project. I couldn't find a Tecumseh for it. I couldn't get the holes right for the engine. I tried, but it runs, it moves. Rubber disc is a little chewed. I took it around the block and drove it. The blades work. It needs a belt. I have a 1/2 by 70 belt on the deck. Hope you can see it. Massey Ferguson plow is still here. Someday I'd like to get that fixed and use it someday. Maybe you Massey Ferguson enthusiasts can tell me what to do with it. It needs to be welded right over there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll point it out. Hold on. Ray used to be a good welder. He can get it to weld it for me with a MIG. This is video 2. I'm going to mow with my snapper. Just my front. It's so wet on my hill. I'm afraid I'm going to go gliding and sliding and flying and tip it over. We got a lot of rain. My basement flooded. I could check the hill, walk around in a day or so, and probably make a video up there hopefully. Weather permitting, but I'm going to mow the front right now. Front over here isn't very high, but oh, I just broke it, fucker. Hold on. I cobbled up this thing myself. Over here it's really high, as you can tell, so let's get to it. I'm going to get the rider out and get to it. Okay guys, so the deck isn't as good as the one I'm selling. I have a scar right there on my arm, that little dot. I'm trying to put the belt on this thing, and this thing slammed right into me. That spring is wrong. This thing is wrong too. That's the wrong spring. I have to hold this with my foot to mow. That deck, I should take the deck off of that one I'm selling, put it on this one. It's a better deck, but what can you do? I like this deck. It has character. There's a rust hole there. This thing is bent in. Does the job. That's broke there. Has a 13.5 horsepower in-touch engine on there. That's what I had. That's what I used. Got on a weed eater mower for 40 bucks. Slapped a carburetor on it. This carburetor is a little iffy. That's not good. This needs to be drilled out and put in there. Need to drill a hole and mount that thing, but it's okay for now. How I kill it is I take the spark plug wire off of it. I get a little jolt from it. This engine wouldn't quite fit on here. If you remember my video, I had to take a screwdriver and push that out. It doesn't seem to affect the transmission any. It has a Everstart battery. They've gotten better with their batteries. I got the one with the dead cell and they lied to me about it at Walmart, so it was a good battery. And I took it to a friend that's a mechanic. I said, oh, it's got a dead cell, it's no good. But generally you can still start these snappers with dead cell batteries. Because there's no solenoid on this, I'll show you what the wiring looks like. All it is a push button switch, and it backs feeds into the starter, the diode, how I hooked it up. It back feeds into the battery from the diode, not the starter. The starter wire is right there. It's black. See how I hooked that up? I put a bunt connector there. I'm not sure what this goes to. That's obsolete. You don't really need that plug. That went to a different wiring harness. I just kind of made my own for this. The engine on it is, I'm not sure, 2004 I believe, judging by it. Well, let's get mowing. I could duct tape the seat, but I like how it feels on my ass, poking me in the ass. I'm kidding. That pokes into my back right there and it hurts. Ouch. Ever see a Craftsman seat on a snapper? Pretty cool. Told you I was getting a Craftsman mower. Well, here it is. The soaring, the crashing is it may be another 2 weeks before I get it, or just not at all, because I can't say too much about what's going on. So I don't say. Just know that there may be a crashing coming. If not, this will be the mower I always use. So let's get to it, guys. I put these hand grips on there from a old scooter. Also the throttle is not really hooked up. It don't work, and I just keep it right there. I hand choke this thing too, because it was a self-choke carburetor. It don't work too well. Remember how it was playing Van Halen's Hot for Teacher when it was running on choke? Look at that thing going by. You missed it, the Model T. I'm going to be seeing a lot of old cars going by hopefully while I'm trying to film it best as I can. I don't have a film crew. I got a tripod. My mom used to film me out here, but she really can't anymore. So let's see how this goes. candy and potato chips under there or something. Let's look at her. Ain't she a peach? That's a true snapper. Hopefully my batteries last. Here comes the hot bicycle. It's in green. Oh, that's a guy sad. God, guys, I think I sat on my balls or broke them on that thing. That seat's a little hard bumping around on it. My God. Neighbor right there beeping at me. Just look at it. Just look at it sitting there and running in all its mist. Pinchy, 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 pinchy. I'm going to pinch it. I'm going to pinch its ass. So I wish someone pinched my ass. It's been a while. Alright. Let's do through the road. Alright, let's see if we can get some old cars on this thing without people's consent. They're just sitting in their cars, they'll be okay. I don't think you'll see any license plate. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. Don't figure out what I just said. Doodaloo, doodaloo. That van looks like it's going to take off over there. It's got both its doors open. Alright. slow. It had a marker on there, and it says Bleach's Garage. Soon I'll be sending Gypsy one of these. It could be red, could be blue, could be any color. He can make whatever hat he wants, because he sent me that Android 18 toy. Alright, bye guys, thank you. Please comment, like, share, subscribe, bye. Mr. BoobTube has been telling me to fire up the stamper for a long time. I think I lost him on YouTube. So hopefully he comes back and likes the video. Bye guys.